Hello everyone, Poor Cynic here with Tyrant Reviews, and this is Ticket to Ride by Days of Wonder. This is the iOS port of the best-selling board game by the same name. The goal of this game is to try to earn the most points by matching up train routes in what I believe is late 19th, early 20th century America. This is done obviously through laying down trains, but you also get points for completing routes, and also you get bonus points at the very end if you complete the longest train route. Which I'll go into in just a second once we actually start playing, but right now let's look at some of the other things this game has to offer. If you've read my review, then you know I'm pretty positive about this. I really like it. I've never played the physical board game version before, so I'm a little fuzzy when it comes to comparing that. All I can go on is sort of videos of the game being played and just comparing how it seems to work like that. But you can see there's a lot of options here to choose from. Outside of just regular play, and the conductor is going through a sort of basic tutorial about what all these things are, which I will cover again now. Rules, that will take you into the obvious rules, and then you can also look at the various add-ons. Now the various add-ons are not cheap. The least expensive is $1, and the most expensive I believe is $5. And altogether, if you want to get these add-ons, if you want to get all of them, that plus the original cost of this game will run you at least over 20 American dollars. And that can be a problem if you're in sort of a financial bind, but you want more play. Because, you know, the base board game is pretty fun, but some people may tire of it quickly. Some of the other things, online games, obviously that'll take you into the online play mode. Go into the Days of Wonder here, and this will basically, you can buy other things from Days of Wonder. There are other board games and whatnot. And tell you about sort of things that are going on, new Days of Wonder games at Essen. You can see here we have the Small World version, iPad version, and then we have Ticket to Ride Pocket and Europe Pocket, which I believe are the phone versions. Just some other things there. You can look at the credits. That's obviously the people who made the game. You can go to the Hall of Fame. This shows, you know, the scores you've racked up. The achievements, obviously this game has achievements. You can make a backup if you have a Days of Wonder online account. I don't need to do that right now. But that's basically things like scoring a certain amount or playing 20,000 games and all that sort of stuff. And it varies depending on, you know, what add-ons you have. Like this is the base version, then there's the 1910 America, then there's Europe, Switzerland, and Asia. Final point is settings. This is where you go. You can change the look of your avatar. I currently have this fellow in purple with the lovely sideburns, but you can change it to whatever you like. You can change the volume of the sound. You can change the volume of music, and you choose whether or not you want to have people speak. You can change the handedness of the game, which is a nice touch, and you can change login settings. So that's pretty much all that has to offer. So let's actually jump into the game itself. There are multiple play versions to choose from. There's a solo version, which is just you against various AI bots. There's a local version, where you can play with other people on other devices on the same local network. And then there's pass and play, where it's just you and your friends and only one device. And of course, regular online. We're just going to be playing a solo version right now. I think 3 AI enemies, or opponents, is a good balance here. So you can also turn on and off the tutorial. Let's jump right in. Alright, and this is how the game starts. You choose whether you want to discard any of these tickets. You can see here at the bottom. Winnipeg, Little Rock, Seattle to New York, and Portland to Nashville. Now let's see here. You see, the numbers on the card indicate how many bonus points you will earn at the end of the game for completing that route. However, if you don't complete that route by the end of the game, those points will be counted against you. So I think those are good because while it's a hard route to get, it's an easy route to... It's easier to link up those routes than it would be a east-west and north-south, like if I wanted to pick the Winnipeg Little Rock route. So I think that's a good starting point. And each turn you can do one of 3 things. You can lay down train routes by using these cards. You can draw cards. You can draw up to 2 of these sort of colored cards here. You can draw 1 wild card, or you can draw 2 cards from the top of the deck. or you can draw new tickets, usually if you've completed all your routes and you want to try and earn more bonus points. So let's see here. I can already link up Seattle-Portland, which would be a good start. But let me see. I think I'm going to... I want that green card, and that is not great, so let's take a... Just take a black card. Alright, and they're already laying down cards. You can see turns pass pretty quickly when you're playing against the computer opponents, and in order to see what they've done, you have to sort of pay attention to what they've laid down and what cards they picked up, because it's only on screen for a very short amount of time. Let's see here. I get another... Yeah, let's grab another black, and let's... I have to pick a second card, so... Let's grab a yellow. Starting to regret this route, because it is a long one. But, such is the way of things. Let's grab this orange. And that does not help me. Well, let's grab a red. Ah, man, I am... At least I'm getting cards. Let's see here. Nothing I really want to draw. So, I'm getting nervous that it's not linked up. So let's lay down that one card and let's link up Seattle and Portland. Okay, then. Is there anything else? Some of the other things on screen here, you can see along the computer opponents along the top, you can see the amount of points they've scored, which is the number under their face. You can see the amount of train cards they have left, and you can see the cards they are holding, both in terms of actual train cards and tickets. I can see C Hunting Bot here. He has 4 points, 41 trains remaining, 4 train cars, and 2 tickets. Oh, man. Purples. I need one more purple. I can get the long route. Runs from Duluth to Toronto. And there is my purple. Thank you. And let's grab this red. Actually, I really need orange. I don't need red. What am I thinking? But anyway, let's oh, whoops. We are. We have Duluth to Toronto. Alright, so I'm really going to need these orange cards now. I need a lot of those. No, you're not going to give me an orange on there. So let's grab another black. Alright, you can see Jane Standbot has already gotten a nice, respectable line here, going from Houston through New Orleans and Atlanta to Raleigh. So I'm sort of slacking behind. Actually, no, I'm not. I have the most points. Probably because of that extra long route I just dropped. I'll grab another orange, and then we'll grab 4th black card. Oh god, that's bad. That's also bad. I'm getting penned in here by C Hunting Bot and Jane Standbot. That is not good. So I really need... I don't have any white cards, so I'm going to have to go through Washington, D.C. and hopefully link up through Pittsburgh before Standbot blocks me. Do that right now. Oh god, I completely forgot about Nashville. I need yellow cards. Well, that was boneheaded on my part. I apologize. I am a total idiot. Now I'm going to use a wild card because I'm nervous about that Nashville to Pittsburgh route, the yellow one getting snapped up. And that's what the wild card is for. Obviously, you can use it to substitute for any card of any color. And wow, that south route is really extending. So let's grab the Toronto route. Now, one of the problems I talked about in the review is that the AI can be a little questionable if you're playing on solo. They'll make odd decisions. Like I saw in one game, an AI player just kept drawing ticket after ticket after ticket, ended up with about 9 and was only able to fulfill, I believe, about 2. So I'm not sure what all of that was about. And damn it, I don't have any... I'll take a wild. I need orange cards, because I got to get to Delth from Helena. To Helena from Duluth. So I'm going to take another wild, and that should give me enough. And I need yellow cards now. There we are, another long scoring route. Very nice, and oh my god, they have basically covered the entire South, from Washington, D.C. to L.A. That's not good. Let's see here. I really need yellow cards. They're not giving me any yellow cards. Time to go random. Alright, we got a wild card and we got a red card. Absolutely not what I wanted. Yeah! And I am no longer in the lead. That has gone to Jane Stanbot. Okie dokie. Still no yellow cards. This is so good. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and we're not going to get what I want or need. Yay! Nobody's taking these blues, damn it. Alright, more from the deck. If I don't get the yellows, I guess the next best thing would be to go through Calgary from Helena. Now you see, I forgot to mention the spaces on the board. If they're gray, that means they can be filled in by any color. Otherwise, if they're blue, you have to fill it in with blue trains, green with green trains, you know, in that sort of obvious way. But the gray ones, like you can see here from Helena to Calgary down to Seattle, those can be filled in by any card. So if I want to do that, I could do that already. Greens and purples and the wild cards. Let's see if I get 3 wild cards and a black card. Okay. That's a thing. And nobody's taking those. Alright, you see Jane Stanbot just drew more tickets, which means she's probably completed one. Alrighty then. 4 wild cards. I'm getting the best draws. Okay. You know, wild cards are nice, but I really need other cards. I almost have enough wilds to just fill in the Helena to Seattle route itself. Alright, I'm just going to take these blues because it's getting annoying. It's getting silly. Oh my god, I hate you. Well, unless now I go through Calgary to Vancouver through Helena, I have no choice but to go through the Seattle to Helena route. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a yellow. I will not get lucky. No, I will get lucky. Thank you. Alright, that is one of the tactics you can use, is basically just block other players and screw them over. And it's hilariously good. Oh god, I picked the wrong one. I thought that was yellow because my eyes don't work so good. Alright, there we go. I think that will hook me up. It's 22 bonus points. Yes, Seattle to New York and Portland to Nashville. That is 17 more points. Excellent. Let's see, I have 16 trains left. I think... Now, see hunting ball. Oh, man, they're all drawing new tickets. It's a risky game drawing new tickets, but I think I'm going to have to do it right here. Yes, I do want some new tickets. Show me what we got. Portland to Phoenix. Vancouver to Santa Fe. Winnipeg to Houston. Not great selections. Especially since I'm being blocked to go to Phoenix. I could go to Santa Fe. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Vancouver to Santa Fe. Let's do that. Some more potential points to be earned there, provided I don't get blocked by assholes. So let us first grab the Santa Fe to Denver route so that doesn't get snapped up. Now I need green cards. No, took my green card. I do not get lucky, so I gotta draw. Oh, I got lucky again. The Fortune was smiling upon me there, somehow. Alright, now I just gotta link up to Vancouver and I will have completed another ticket. And I can do that right here. Ta-da! And there we go, another 13 bonus points. Alright, I have only 9 train cars left, so it's very much... I could draw another ticket, but I don't like that risk. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to draw more cards and I'm going to try to lay down track wherever I can and just run up my score. And I can see where I can do that right now. I can go from New York to Montreal. Hello, Canadians. I come bearing stuff from New York. Draw a card and draw a card. I got 2 green. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Get some more green cards. Now the game ends once somebody gets down to, I believe it is 2 or less trains. Then there's one last turn of laying down trains, and then the game is officially over and the score is tallied up. So we are rapidly approaching the end game here. Is there a green section I can lay down? No, I need 1 more green. I'll take this wild. Oh, card underneath there was green. But now I can claim the St. Louis route. And there, I have only 1 wagon left. This took the last turn for everyone. Everybody will play 1 more time, including you, and the game will end. Is there a 1 route I can claim somewhere? There are, but they're not really connected to anything I already have, so it'd be kind of silly. No, here's one. Nashville to Atlanta. Oops. And there we go. I have used all my trains for 84 points. And now let's see how everything adds up. Okay, so they nailed all 3 of their tickets. That's bad for me. That's good. Oh, no, they did not nail that ticket. I miscounted. Denver to Pittsburgh, yes. Chicago to Santa Fe, yes. And Los Angeles to Chicago, no. Los Angeles to Miami, yes. Dallas to New York, yes. Ooh, Jane Standbot is going to be the one to beat. Yeah. But I think I got it because I nailed those long routes. Yeah, I got this. Bam, 136. I do not have the longest route. That goes to Standbot. But that wasn't enough, and I come out on top. Ta-da! Victory is mine with 136. And I can go to the crown. That'll take me to the list of high scores, which are unsurprisingly all me. And then we go back, and yes. That's Ticket to Ride for the iOS. It's darn solid. It's pretty fun. If you like the board game, you may very well like this version. If you're interested in the game but don't have the money or friends necessary to facilitate the physical version, then this is a good substitute, I would argue. It's pretty darn solid, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. There are a few problems that pop up. The music isn't spectacular once you're in the game itself. The AI is questionable if you're playing against it. But all in all, I think it's worth your time and money. So give it a try. It's $6.99 in the App Store, and it's definitely worth it. So yes, I've been Poor Cynic with Tyrant Reviews. Ta-ta, and farewell.